Hey there, kindergarten friends. It's me, Miss Hudson. Today, we're going to be learning about changing meanings of words that we already know. We'll be using affixes. Affixes are short word parts you can put at the beginning or at the end of a word you already know, and affixes change the meaning of that word. Let's look at some together. When you put the spelling un before a word, un becomes a prefix. It changes the meaning of the word to mean not that or the opposite of that word. Here's a great example. This cord is unplugged. That means it's not plugged. The opposite of plugged in is unplugged. Look at the zipper. You can unzip your jacket. That means that your jacket will not be zipped. That's the opposite of zip. Zip and unzip are opposites. Unlock uses the prefix un to mean it is not locked. Unlock is the opposite of lock. Oh, he looks unhappy. Un changes the meaning of the word. He is not happy. Here's another good prefix. Prefixes like un go at the beginning of the word. Re is a prefix. It goes at the beginning of a word to change the meaning. Re means do it again. So, when your dog eats all his food, you have to refill his bowl. You already filled it. You've got to fill it again. When you go to the grocery, you can reuse your bags. You used it once. You can use it again. Reuse. She looks like she's done a lot of laundry. Even though your clothes were clean when you put them on, you will have to re-wash them every time you wear them. You'll have to wash them again. Re-wash. And when your computer is acting up, you may need to restart it. That means you start the computer again. Re means do it again. I have one more prefix for you to look at. We add pre to the beginning of a word, and that means before. A great example is when you're cooking, you preheat the oven. That means you get the oven hot before you put your delicious cookies in to bake. Preheat. And before you come to big school, preschool is where you go. Preschool means before school begins. Preschool is for children before they come to kindergarten. Now we're going to talk about affixes that go at the end of a word. We call them suffixes. Suffixes go at the end and change the meaning of a real word. Less, less, goes at the end of a word, and it changes the meaning to make the word mean without. If you are toothless, you are without teeth. Your teeth are missing. If you are fearless, you are without fear. You have no fear. Fearless. Another suffix is ful. When you put ful, full, at the end of a word, it changes the meaning to mean full of that thing. This kitten is playful. She is full of play. She loves to do it. Ooh, that looks painful. His foot is full of pain. Painful. These children are raising their hand before they speak. That's respectful. They are full of respect for their teacher. And this beautiful rainbow is colorful. It is full of many different colors. You can use this suffix, ed, after a verb, an action word, something that you do. You can jump, zip, and mix. Those are verbs. But if you add the ed suffix, it changes the meaning to mean, I already did it. She already jumped. Jumped means it already happened. It's not happening right now. She already did it. Zip with an ed at the end spells zipped. If it's time to go outside, you might tell your teacher, I already zipped my jacket. I already did it. Ed means it already happened. Mix with ed at the end spells mixed. I already mixed it up. I'm not doing it now. It's already done. And if you have a noun, like a person, place, or thing, and you put an S at the end of that noun, that changes the meaning to mean more than one. Bee with an S at the end spells bees. Now it's plural. It's more than one bee. That's a lot of bees. Bat with an S at the end, that changes the meaning. It's not just one bat, it is 3 bats. That's a plural, more than one. Car with an S at the end says cars. It's not just one, I see 2 cars. That's plural, more than one car. And you can do that with hat. By adding S, it means more than one. I see 3 hats. Affixes really do change the meaning of the word. If you're writing and you hear one of these affixes, if you're reading and you see one of these affixes, try to remember they change the meaning of that word in a special way. I'll see you next time, kindergarten friends.